What's up, my dudes? Welcome back to my channel. So for today, for the very first time in all of my life, out of all of the almost 22 years of living, I'm going to be watching SpongeBob for the SquarePants for the very first time. I know, and you're probably wondering, how have you never seen SpongeBob SquarePants? So pretty much every single person my age has seen SpongeBob, and while I have not, and I've really been missing out. The reason why I haven't seen SpongeBob SquarePants is because I was not allowed to watch it as a kid. I do not know why I wasn't allowed to watch it, but I wasn't, and I felt like so left out because everybody was always like referencing SpongeBob and that stuff, and whenever like somebody tries to make a joke or a reference from SpongeBob to me, I'm like, what? Are you serious? And people were like, what do you mean? Like, I've never seen SpongeBob before. They're like, are you kidding me? I'm like, no, I'm not kidding. I always thought like that was a stupid rule of my mom's. I'm like, it's just a kid's show. It's like, oh, it's like really stupid. You don't need to watch that. I'm like, but I want to see what everybody's talking about. Well, today I'm going to break mom's rules and finally start watching SpongeBob. And I know mom's gonna see this and be like, how dare you? I'm like, you know what? Screw you, mom. I'm almost 22 years old. I'm turning 22 next January. I can do whatever I want. Thank you very much. Come at me, bro. Deal with it. So anyway, I'm going to be watching my very first SpongeBob episode. I don't know like which episode to watch. That's the problem here. So I searched up on YouTube some like full like episodes of SpongeBob. I don't know what to choose, to be honest with you. I think I'm going to watch, I don't know if it's, I'm trying to watch one of the older episodes, but I don't know which is the older episode. So I went on ahead and picked one out. It's called Plankton New Customer, I think. Oh, it does look newer though. I don't know. Hold on, I'll be right back and I'll see. Okay, so I decided just to go on with like the first episode that I saw. So Plankton New Customer, I don't know what this is about, if it's older episode, if it's not. Oh well, I'm just gonna go on and go with it. Okay. We just started off with the theme song. I don't need to see the theme song. I'm just gonna go on and skip because, like, everyone knows the theme song. Even I know the theme song and I haven't even seen the show. Plankton Regular. Yeah, it's Plankton Regular. I don't know if that's old or new, but I guess we'll find out. It looks older.
What is going on here?
What's wrong now?
Same as always. Look! Empty again.
So what are you gonna do about it?
I don't know anymore.
That's scary. Right off the bat, pulls up his skin. What the hell? Well, that's a great first impression. Holy crap.
What's the point? I haven't had a customer in years. Hello? Away with you! Can't you see that I'm self-loathing here?
Love how he says, like, hey, go, like, I haven't had a customer in years. Customer comes in, go away! Like, do take the business, but at least he's taking it now.
Did you see that? I didn't even have to threaten his life.
Wait, say, what? You threaten his life?
I didn't even have to threaten his life. He loved it.
Okay, Plankton. Love that for you. So far, like, he gets a new customer, like, he got a new customer, now it's a regular customer. Cool.
Easy. At last, I've got my revenge.
Okay, cool.
No thanks.
Does, like, the skin peeling thing happen often? Was not expecting that on a kid's show like this. I don't know. Huh.
So you're saying that you love chum? And all that you ever eat is chum?
Yeah, that's right.
Interesting.
Alright, I've got a prediction here. He says, like, you'll eat chum, very interesting. Mr. Krabs, like, no. SpongeBob is gonna propose the idea to Mr. Krabs that they start making chum themselves, and so they'll attract that customer to their restaurant to eat their chum instead of Plankton's chum.
Oh, why go to the chum bucket when the Krusty Krab has added tasty chum to our menu?
I was right though. They made their own chum. Oh boy. Okay, guess he likes it maybe. Oh, he hates it.
What am I gonna do? I can't let Plankton have so much as one single customer.
That's healthy competition, my dude. Why are you crying? You're just trying to take over the market, my dude. You got monopoly right here. Monopolist? Monopolist, yeah. This ain't Monopoly, my dude.
I guess you'll have to make chum that's as good as Plankton's.
But to do that, I need to know how Plankton makes his chum.
You do what Plankton does and go after his formula. Duh.
Call it a computer's intuition, but I sense your regular approaching with an unusually large wad of cash.
Look at all that loot.
Because he's addicted to money, I guess. I guess Mr. Krabs all about that extrinsic incentives. It's all about the extrinsic. Why can I not say that word? Extrinsic incentives. Yeah.
Huh? Not ever again. The deal's off, computer. I can't eat another bite of that slop, no matter how much you pay me.
Oh. Ow. Ooh. Dang. He was paid to eat Plankton's chum from the chum bucket. Gotcha.
And I've already had to go to the doctor. Twice!
Oh! Ugh. Well, off to the emergency room for him, I guess.
Should have known. Why would anyone ever eat my slop?
We'll create things better than that. Jeez. Wait, is that it? I guess that's it. Okay. Well, that was pretty alright. There were some, like, moments that, like, I was just not expecting at all. I'm like, of course I've never, like, seen, like, SpongeBob before. I figured it'd be, like, wasn't expecting, like, the ripping off the skin. Yikes almighty. Well, maybe I should have seen that, because I've seen, like, images, like, from the show and that stuff, where they're, like, where it's, like, really like, creepy and all that stuff. Maybe I should have. But I also, like, saw those, like, a long time ago, so I just totally forgot about it, so my fault there. But that was the end of the very first SpongeBob episode I've ever watched. It's honestly not bad. Not bad at all. I'm not sure if I liked it. Maybe it's because, like, that's just, like, probably, like, not one of, like, the very good episodes. That's probably the case. But it wasn't that bad. If I, should I rate it? No. Well, if I were to rate this, for the very first episode of SpongeBob that I've seen, I would give this a 5. I give it a 5. I doesn't really seem I missed out on much from this episode. I just don't think I've really missed out on much. Give it a 5 out of 10. I probably won't watch another episode again unless somebody says, like, hey, let's watch SpongeBob. I'll be like, okay, sure, just to make you happy, but I would never, like, watch this on my own, like, ever again. But Don't knock anything until you try it. I'd say to not knock it until I tried it. And that is that. That is it for this week's video. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a like. And if you would like to subscribe, that'd be awesome as well. I post every single week, so if you want to stick around and see more content from me, go on and do that. And I'd really, really, really appreciate it. Anyway, that is all for this week's video. I will see you later, my dudes. Bye!